How did he die? How did Jack die?
So distant to the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly, but it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions, everything really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. Or rather, he found him. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved, all thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, and he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn, 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. But I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But to us there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Alter, findest das deprimiert. Meine Fresse. Was soll man dir dazu sagen?
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. You wouldn't believe me at first. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. You wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So we posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
Was sind die zwei chemischen Produkte? Ja, frag mal
What
ruhig nach.
are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
Ja.
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
Was, wenn ich verspreche, es nie wieder zu tun? Ja, komm. Ich habe meine Lektion gelernt. Sterben ist nicht für mich. Die, die sterben wollen, finden immer einen Weg, es zu tun.
Those who want to die will always find a way to do it.
I'd really like to believe you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
All right. I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method, for that matter. Been there, done that. Didn't enjoy it much. Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I think I do. Good. I'm glad you said that, you know. The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Da steht sie wieder. Boah. Alter Finne, was ist das denn für ein Spiel? Scheiß die Wand an. Oh, was für ein Gesprächsthema. Okay, weiter geht's. Himmel, muss erst mal ein bisschen runterkommen, das ja. Damit fangen sie Katzen. Ich dachte, diese Greifer seien seit einigen Zeit verboten. Nimm's sie mit. Von der anderen Seite der Tür kommen seltsame Geräusche. Schleich dich. Fenster. Ein kalter Besuch kommt durch das kaputte Fenster. So eine Leidenschaft. Die Waffen zu sammeln ist eine Leidenschaft. Was stand da jetzt noch? Wenn ich nur an einen rankäme. Aber sie sind direkt neben ihm. Er würde sicherlich aufwachen. Er schläft tief und fest. Vielleicht ist er betrunken oder auf Droge. Trotzdem habe ich im Kampf keine Chance gegen ihn. Er ist schnell und stark und verrückt. Aber er ist nicht der Hellste. Ich muss ihm Köpfchen loswerden. Er muss den Köpfe loswerden. Das muss einfach Wartezimmer sein. Hier sitzt er den ganzen Tag, spielt mit seinen Waffen, während die hässliche Betty oben sein Essen kocht. Was für ein zauberhaftes Pärchen. Ich weiß nicht, was wagen, sollen wir es nicht wagen, wir gehen erstmal hoch. Schritt für Schritt rückwärts. Eine alte Sanduhr. Sieht so aus, als ob sie noch funktioniert. Ja. Als ob das jetzt ein Geheimgang drin steckt wäre. Das kann gerne jemand anders entdecken. Ich habe schon genug Probleme. Haustür. Gehe ich hinein? Ich bin fast schon froh, dass ich bewusstlos war, als er mich mehr brachte. Durch Fenster kann ich Tierfutter und Blut erkennen. Aber die Hintertür ist abgeschlossen. Ich frage mich, ob ich irgendwo einen Ersatzschlüssel finde. Kleines Fenster. Das Glas aus der Seite des Fensters ist kaputt. Daher kommen also diese Luftzüge. Verdammt! Drinnen sehe ich meinen Entführer. Wie er tief und fest im Stuhl pennt. Lass mal wieder reingehen. Alles klar, gehen wir wieder rein. Kann ich die Lampe ausmachen? Achso, ich dachte, da kommt jemand. Hallo? Ihre Weinflasche. Sie trinkt gern mal etwas. Es gibt nichts Besseres als einen schönen Rotwein mit einem Medium gebrannten Katzensteak. Herd. Hier kocht sie. Dreckige Pfanne stinkt immer noch nach alten Katzeneintopf. Messer. Oh. Ein Messer. Die Tür klemmt. Das ist vielleicht das Beste so. Ich weiß nicht, aber ich wissen will, was da drin ist.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach. I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it.
Nimmst du mit?
This reminds me of something.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Fine. I'll go on my own then.
Jetzt so, zu den Katzen. Los, schnell. Erdgeschoss. Schneller. Los. Oh, wenn wir schon mal hier sind. Keine Postwissen, Auswahl, Überraschung, Überraschung. Huh. Der Van. Der Van. Warum läuft die so? Stottert jetzt das Spiel oder ist das so? Man weiß ja nie. Hallo? Was jetzt? Was ist jetzt los? Was ist? Warum? Achso! Du kommst ja nicht weiter? Nee. Das kannst du wieder zurück auf Vollspeed. Susan! Mach einen Gang schneller. Hell Royal. Aber auch schon ein schöner Name für ein Häuschen.
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing. Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice.
Lauf! Lauf! Lauf doch! Na los! Susan!
But still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh? Always look on the bright side, they say, and I always do.
Nebel los.
Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart?
Das geht dir nichts an.
Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind man had described to me what you look like. And what can I say? He was spot on.
What do you want?
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem. And apparently, some crazy cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone.
Der Wichser über uns. Pisser! Hinder! Na los!
A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told. Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
Und so sind wir also hier gelandet. Die Alte ist einfach nicht leicht im Leben. Unglaublich. Verstörerisch. Himmel und Hölle. Ach, Susanne. Naja. Dann machen wir wieder mal hier einen Cut. Schön, dass ihr reingeguckt habt. Hoffe, ihr seid auch ein bisschen so zerstört wie ich gerade mit dieser Folge. Bis dann, Leute. Adios, ciao.